I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson with a reminder that you can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app, and then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Well, from the Dove Newsroom at this hour, a former top CIA official is dismissing suggestions that the CIA cooked the books in its assessment of the attack in Benghazi, Libya that killed 4 Americans, including the U.S. ambassador. Mike Morrell, testifying on Capitol Hill today in a rare open session, insisted that he didn't edit the talking points on the attack in order to protect President Obama and then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Morrell deleted references to al-Qaeda in versions of the talking points that were used in talk show appearances by Susan Rice, who was then the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. A county medical examiner has increased the death toll in the Washington state mudslide now to 29. It's one more victim than had been reported yesterday, but the number officially identified by the medical examiner's office remains at 22. 20 people still listed as missing from the March 22nd slide that broke off a steep hill and buried a community of about 55 miles north of Seattle. A moratorium on medicinal pot shops in Jackson County now in effect until June of next year. At their weekly meeting, commissioners decided to put the ban in place until legal questions are answered before allowing the shops to operate. Before the vote, medicinal marijuana user and Medford resident Jesse Kelly told commissioners there are enough safeguards in place to prevent those from getting marijuana who are not qualified.
I beg you not to impose a ban or employ you to not have this memorandum, because you've already got them. These places have already been in business and helping the community, and they've had no problems. And as far as getting in the door of these places, you have to have a card. So I don't see where the threat is.
The county ban reflects the state legislature's decision to allow local jurisdictions to ban pot shops until May of 2015. It also follows a temporary stay for new pot shops in Ashland until legal matters can be resolved. An Applegate Fire District truck got stuck Tuesday night on an access bridge, slowing their response to a house fire. According to reports, the vehicle's right front tire became stuck when it fell through a rotting piece of the wooden bridge. The truck was eventually pulled free. The house on Highway 238 deemed a total loss and was fully involved when crews arrived. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Northern California, there's cloudy conditions expected tonight with a low of about 35. Rain could be coming back in on Thursday with a high of 56. Rain continuing Friday with a high of 55. As we move up north on the Oregon coast, partly cloudy tonight, a low of 44. 70% chance of rain tomorrow with a high of 54. 50% chance on Friday with a high of 55. Moving inland to the Bend area in central Oregon, 10% chance of rain tonight, a low of 28. Then a 20% chance of rain and cloudy conditions on Thursday with a high of 52. Friday, 30% chance of rain and 48 expected. In southern Oregon, in the Medford, Ashland, and Grants Pass area, partly cloudy tonight, a low of 39. And then a chance for rain tomorrow and Friday with a high of 61 tomorrow, 59 on Friday, and lows all in the upper 30s or low 40s. And that's a look at news and weather. You're up to date with the latest right here on the Dove.